Okay, now let's go to the next step of our code development. So previously we have just considered up to here, I think. So spacer was implemented. Now here we have a metal deposition. So without considering any selectivity, we just deposit or make a deposition on the existing structure. So we will have just thickness of 10. After that, we will have a certain structure. However, we wanted to just perform the CMP. So how can we implement the CMP in this case? So, mm, okay. So in this case, I just implemented the CMP quite similar with uh, the anisotropic etching. So, however, here we have some condition for its coordinate. So this input argument id just describe the coordinate of our vertical direction. So when we have this number, when our g current g direction g coordinate is larger than our target value, then it is etched. However, if it is not, then it is not etched. So that is quite a simple algorithm to perform the CMP by using the core of anisotropic etching. Okay, so then without spending time on performing this simulation takes some time. So let me just directly show you the result. So first of all, let's go to uh, the result of a metal deposition. So then we will have a metal.cgns. So have a look at it. Yes. So now we have this form. As you can see, now this violet, or I don't know what, how can I express it, but this one, purple one, um, but anyway, this one is corresponding to the metal for source and drain, and its thickness is 10 and isotropically deposited. Of course, you can find that if it is really isotropic, then instead of this shape, we must have a rounded shape. However, when I implement this isotropic deposition, I just uh, increase or make a growth along x direction, y direction, and z direction. That's the reason why the diagonal component uh, is not grown. So we have just a straight line instead of this rounded shape. But well, for a while, just to live with this one because within this voxel-based implementation, it would be a little difficult for me to implement those kind of things. Well, anyway, now we have metal deposited, and now we want to eliminate it. That was done in our CMP file, and I precisely selected the coordinate for this top surface. It was 115, and after that, now we have CMP.cgns. why don't you just load it and just link camera, so show the show oh is this one yes. So as you can see here, since I precisely selected the position of this top surface, so exactly we have the position for this capping layer. Uh, for example, if we proceed a little bit, then of course this one can be also eliminated. By mistakes, I did uh, the one with 105 instead of 115. So in that case, actually, this wasn't gone. So that was my experience. And now you can see that now metal, so strain metal and capping layer, and we have three uh, different channels and substrate, spacers, sacrificial layers. Well, it looks quite good up to now. So now we have to proceed with next one is patterning of our nanosheet. Uh, Up to now, I guess that maybe this direction is 35. So let me just check it. Yes, this direction is 35, and we have to introduce something. So to make a pattern for this structure. So that will be done in our next video. Thank you for your attention.